right, Widow. I've called you here to discuss possible disciplinary action.
Couldn't it wait? I'm in mourning.
You're always in mourning.
Okay, what's wrong?
I want you to stop sending flowers to Vicky Victory.
But I just want to share my favorite plant with her.
Yeah, poison ivy.
Direct from the fabulous Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the show that's got it all. Action, laughs, excitement, and the world's favorite feisty, funny females, the all-new G.L.O.W. We have got an electrifying show today, fans. The Benedict Arnold of G.L.O.W, Ninachka, locks up with a 6'2" awesome Daisy. Sally, the farmer's daughter, tries to turn back the challenge of the 350-pound voodoo queen, Big Bad Mama. Another episode of our own sitcom, Life in the G.L.O.W House. Highlights from a match never seen on television before. Tulsa and Babe, the farmer's daughter, square off against Sarah and Mable in another glowing moment. And in the main event, the high-flying cheerleaders Cheyenne Cher and Vicky Victory collide head-on with Goodiva and Beastie in a tag team explosion. We'll be right back with all the action.
I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
For more than 25 years, James Bond has thrilled moviegoers. And now Time Life Video announces the James Bond Collection. And the adventure begins with Goldfinger at the special introductory price of just $9.99. That's a savings of 50% off the regular price. Then you can collect other James Bond adventures on home video. Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Thunderball, Live and Let Die, Octopussy, and...
Hi, everybody! Tiffany Mellon here with all the latest G.L.O.W gossip! Item. Tulsa recently complained that her calf roping consumes all of her free time. It really has her all tied up. Item. The widow woman has decided to cut out the middleman during her wedding ceremonies. Instead of Here Comes the Bride, the band now plays the funeral dirge. Item. Mountain Fiji has found an ice cream treat using her favorite leaf. It's a Palm Sunday. You know, fans, I wasn't the first choice for this job. Babe, the farmer's daughter, was a strong contender because of her work with the crops. The bosses thought she'd make a great field reporter. Ta-ta!
Welcome to the fabulous Riviera Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada, and G.L.O.W, the ladies of wrestling. Yes, a single featurette. Introducing first, from parts unknown, standing 6'2", the awesome Daisy. The awesome Daisy.
I'm Daisy. I'm on my own. I do my best when like a tower. I'll show them all some flower power.
Performing tonight, originally from Kiev, Russia, now residing in Paris, France, please welcome Ninochka! Ninochka!
And the poster child for Pepto-Dismal trucks to the ring.
Ninochka versus Daisy, one fall. Let's go to ringside.
Hi, G.L.O.W fans. Motor Mouth Mike Morgan, the Moves and Maneuvers Manual, welcoming you to another great card of G.L.O.W. Ooh, and Daisy welcomes the traitor with a big boot. But I doubt that even her size 16 can do any real damage to that gut. The pink chiffon charade is so out of shape, she's even stretched the sequins on her costume.
Hair pulling, Daisy. 1, 2.
The big flower slingshots her under the ropes and drops Ninochka like a bad habit. The tall grappler is developing into a fine athlete, and the wad of bubblegum, to quote Laurel and Hardy, is in another fine mess. She hurls it to the ropes and catches the backstabber in a stabbing backdrop.
Ninochka thinks she's so cute in that pink outfit from Paris, but that's not going to help her in the ring.
There, Daisy.
Ninochka now living in Paris. What better place for a parasite? Daisy holds her back and what do you know, invents the front drop. The turncoat has done nothing in this match so far. In other words, business as usual.
One, 2, 3.
She whips her to the ropes. The Blob leaps over and rolls her up for the pin. She surprised everyone with that move, especially herself.
1, 2.
The big flower easily kicked out. Now they take to the ropes. Oh, a double clothesline drops them both. Ninochka's new outfit has only impressed one person, Johnny C. He'd love a copy of it for when he's lounging around at home. Daisy tattoos the traitor's gut with a fist. I think you need a jackhammer to make an impression there. And a fireman's carry takedown. The tall grappler has been running roughshod over her foe. Ninochka could have called in her performance here so far. Daisy pulls her out of the corner. The Benedict Arnold struggling, bearing down with all her weight. And the flower buckles. That's like trying to carry a planet. The pink parasite going for the pin. The tall grappler fighting out of it. Wait a minute, it looks like they're both pinned. Oh, there's the 3 count, but who gets the nod?
Referee, your decision.
Both wrestlers pin simultaneously. It's a draw.
The match a draw. The match a draw. The match a draw. The referee's
How can the traitor be upset with the draw? Daisy's the one who was robbed. She cleaned Pinky's pluck like a precision watchmaker.
We'll try a separate rematch, Daisy Ninachka. The match a draw. And we're coming back with more of the gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
I heard before you became a doctor, you used to sell laxatives.
That's right. That was my regular job.
Hi. Come closer. Closer. I want you to meet someone special.
The Postal Service goes down. If this country is really as sound as $1, then aren't we in big trouble?
Welcome back to Ladies of Wrestling. Now this is a single feature. Introducing first from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Voodoo Queen, Big Bad Mama. Big Bad Mama.
mama from Louisiana. You get in my way and I'm gonna slang you. Do anything that you wanna do, but I'm gonna beat you with my voodoo.
Tonight is from Hog Hollow, Nebraska. She is Sally, the Farmer's daughter.
Most of the bad girls look like cows. I think they should be pulling blouse, because in the ring they're gonna find a branding on their behind.
Couldn't you get me a more worthy opponent than this farm girl here? I'm tired of this mess you be doing to me.
Now, wait a minute, Big Bad Mama. Keep me out of this. Keep me...
First of all, Big Bad Mama, I'm not afraid of your stupid voodoo.
Sally says she's not afraid of you, Mama.
Sure, Johnny C. hiding behind a woman's skirt, and it's not even one of his own.
Sally, stupid?
Yeah,
I'll show you, stupid farm girl.
Sally sneezed Mama's voodoo dust back
Oh,
at
my
her.
goodness. Sally, are you all right? You have some allergies, I know. You okay?
very nice.
Wait a minute. Sally, I think you hypnotized Big Bad Mama. I think you hypnotized her. She's got a glazed look in her eye.
I'll hypnotize her. This is a once chance in a lifetime.
Oh, no, Sally. She looks like she's in a trance to me. I don't know if there's anything to mess with. Sally, what are you doing? What in the world? What are you doing?
Look at me.
Oh, that's Big Bad Mama's voodoo book. Now, wait a minute.
Look at this, Johnny. Look at it.
Now, wait a minute, Sally. You can get... Wait a minute.
Johnny, the reason why you don't want me to do anything is because you went out with my little sister, Faye. He did. He did, and I saw you Monday night in that tutu.
Ha-ha! Let's see Johnny Ballerina flit his way out of this.
This is great. All I said was tutu.
Hey, Kitty.
Look at, there's a word K-Bop. All right.
Oh, and the little butterfly caught in a big bad net.
Put me up.
Silva! K-Bop! You have words on your face. Chin! Afton, get it, Mama!
That's right, pull Tinkerbell back in for some more.
Garcon!
Mama, Sally, make her stop. Mama, the referee.
Mama has him slung over her back like a fink stool. And she slams the little rat to the mat.
Beastie!
Come on now. We gotta stop this.
And he whines for mercy.
Okay, you promised not to have the girl with baby again? Okay, listen, all I said was, Banji. That's all I said. Yeah. All I said.
Now the 350-pound zombie grabs the ref, and she slams him to the canvas. His black and white stripes may wind up black and blue.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to stop this woman. All I said was, Banji, we've made...
Oh, that kick makes Johnny C. sink even lower than he ever has before. And that's practically subterranean.
That's what you get for going out with Babe, Johnny C. All I said was sleeping. All I said was sleeping. That's all I said.
Wait a minute. I think that last phrase broke the trance.
What are you doing?
And the voodoo queen is beside herself. and one of her was bad enough.
What did you think you were doing, huh? What did you think you were doing?
Ooh, she headbutts the farm girl. And flattens her with her girth. That's 350 pounds, and all of it mean. And again, Sally was having a field day with Mama in a power. Johnny C was lucky to leave the ring with his garter belt still intact.
Messing with Mama's personal things, huh?
She sends her foe to the ropes and feels her the length of the ring.
For all you fools who don't believe my voodoo is powerful, this used to be Barbie.
He hauls her up and slams the Nebraskan down. Ooh, a big splash. They don't come any bigger than that. Sally may be finished off for good. But the referee won't count the pin. He already disqualified Mama for attacking him earlier.
Mama, you've been disqualified. You are disqualified when you roughed me. You were disqualified earlier in the match for harming the referee. The match is over, Mama. You harmed the referee. Oh, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Mama, what are you doing? The match is over, Mama.
Get up. No, I'm not getting up. This is my win. I'm sitting right here till you give me my rightful win. Right here.
Wait a minute. You can't leave. Come on, referee. Come on. You can't.
You'd need a crane to pull all that cargo. Sally buried in that big bad avalanche of flesh.
It's over. The match is over. It's good, Mama. Disqualified.
Now security tries to haul her up. Johnny C won't help. He doesn't want to ruin his nail polish.
They thought Mama disqualified. Body slamming the referee.
Well, for crying out loud, I'm sure this is the number. 1-900-909-4GLO.
But Jack, to the G.L.O.W girls, it's no joking matter.
I know, but that cake guy is paying only $2 for the first minute and 45 cents for each additional minute to leave a personal message for his favorite G.L.O.W girl.
I thought I was your favorite girl.
Go take a long walk in a short bat cave. 1-900-909-4GLO.
Hello, you're on the air with Goodiva, giving you all the bare facts.
Yes, I'm dating a baseball player, but so far he hasn't made any romantic overtures. Should I be upset?
No, of course not, dear. He's just used to having 9 innings to score. Next caller.
Yeah, baby. A night with me is like classical music.
I'm sure the minute waltz is more like it.
Hey, you better.
Next caller.
Goodiva, my optometrist has fallen head over heels for me. Should I go out with him?
Oh, certainly. If you don't, the poor chap is liable to make a spectacle of himself. That's all for now, love. Talk to you soon.
This March, make Fox...
Spanning the globe, we bring you another glowing moment from a match never seen on television. Well, what do you know? Cowboys and idiots.
Oh, my word! Sarah and Mable making an absolute mockery of Tulsa and Beastie Farmer's daughter with those caps and cowboy hats. What in the world's going on here, Sarah? Sarah, what in the world's going on?
Oh, and the dainty Johnny C bails out. Tulsa taunts the two of them with some cuds to chew on. She leaps over their charge. And now she and Babe brand them with some drop kicks. The hooded hoodlums are getting run down in this show. showdown. The rodeo girl flies Mable the length of the ring. This anything-goes match allows all 4 girls in the ring at the same time with no referee. But so far, the odds have not been in the sackheads' favor. Sarah and Mable are just a pair of 10-gallon hats with 1-gallon heads. They corner the country girls. Wow, what a reversal! Tulsa and Babe showing their foes the way to Boot Hill. Now going to work on their arms. But the double baggers are able to turn things around. Sarah taking over on Tulsa. I know where this team got their hoods, at a grab bag. Sarah climbs a pole and goes for a horsey ride. Mable follows suit with Babe. But the country girls dump them like 2 rodeo clowns. They've shown them there are no free rides in G.L.O.W. Sarah corrals Tulsa. And Mable slams Babe into the turnbuckle. This hooded team, very unpredictable, but great fun at picnics. They always win the sack race. Mable grabbing something she hid under the ring. The hoods have changed partners like a bizarre square dance. Now dragging them to the pile of mud they've dumped in the ring, threatening to slop the country girls like hogs. Into the ropes. Whoa, Tulsa and Babe drop the hood, saying, "Here's mud in your eye." Sarah and Mable are wallowing like the pigs they are. The country girls adjusting them just right. And they set for the pin. Tulsa and Babe take the match, and the hoods hit the trail, literally.
The prettiest girl in G.L.O.W. Justice says when it comes to beauty, she has never been tested. But if looking bad becomes a crime, she could wind up arrested.
We're going to go to the zoo to free the critters. The zoo? Really? He told me tonight he was going to let the animal out. Well, we're going to write the music for a Broadway show. The music for a Broadway show? Yep. He told me we were going to do some heavy scoring tonight.
Virginia, respectively, Cheyenne Chair and Vicky Victory, the Cheerleaders!
Cheyenne Chair and Vicky Victory are the best you'll ever see. You better watch out when we shout, because we'll knock the tag team out. I'm Cheyenne Chair from the Indian Nation. All my moves are hip and mud, but I've done the cheerleader squad. Yay! You can let me over so repressed just because I parade undressed. You've got a lot to learn from me in matters of sexuality.
I'm Beastie, the road warp from land down under. Step in the ring, you'll feel my thunder. I stalk my opponents, and when I'm through, I just might go right after you. Yes, you do.
She thought this evening that maybe she could try out for the cheerleaders. But you accused me of being very rude. You're being very rude. I feel sorry for you if you make her angry. So don't let her feel... You know, I don't feel sorry for you. And I don't feel sorry for you. Let Beastie do a cheer in humor.
You want to do a cheer, Beastie?
Beastie's no cheerleader. She's a fear leader. The only way she should be let near the playing field is as a tackling dummy. And the Roadhog goes after Cheyenne, trying to bite off her braid. She did it. Now you know why the brute was voted most likely to cough up a hairball. Forget about Beastie's hair. It looks like it was styled by the same guy who made those pom-poms. The action raging inside and out of the ring. And if you're looking for action, next week you'll be seeing a one-of-a-kind match as Beastie, Goodiva, Hollywood, and MTV square off against the Farmer's Daughters and Tiffany and Roxy in the G.L.O.W street fight, where you've got to tear the clothing off your opponent's backs to get the win. Woo! Jill flips out of that attempted suplex and dumps a wide load on her partner. All four grapplers are allowed to battle in the ring at the same time in this match, and this is the first time they're actually all in the ring. The cheerleaders climbed their foes and took them down to the mat. Their precision teamwork has them unbeaten so far in G.L.O.W. Wow, a perfect double drop kick bounces the Briton and the Beast over the ropes. Cheyenne and Vicky take to the air so often they've got their own frequent flyer program. The Future Shock trying to rouse some fan support for herself at ringside. I think the only way this crowd would cheer for her would be if she was on a ledge, threatening to jump. And Cher says it's tea time for Goodiva, so Vicky serves up some lumps. Ooh, she nailed her partner by mistake. The British Bungle getting out of dodge and tripping the girls up. The English Muffin is a crafty grappler. She grabs onto both girls and kicks them over with a London Bridge. Goodiva fully in charge for the moment. And she hits them both with a big splash. They force her off and hit her with a double splash. It's almost like synchronized swimming. But they wind up all wet as the horror show pulls them off. The Big Eight finally realizing she belongs in the ring. Well, actually, she really belongs in a freak show, but she'd probably scare the other exhibits. The British are demanding one of the cheerleaders, but the wild woman doesn't want to share. Finally, she relents and decides to share. Ooh, they're rammed into each other. A hit and run engineered by their bulky opponents. And they decide to collide one more time. But the high flyers flip out and drop kick their foes. You know they couldn't keep them grounded for long. And Cheyenne coupled the Roadhog with the monkey toss. Just the thing for a big ape like Beastie. They splash the downed grapplers. Ooh, but they're thrown off. The Englander and the Warthog have got to use their strength advantage if they want to clip the high flyer's wings. But so far, they haven't even been able to clip a few coupons. They hurl their foes into the corner. Ooh, and Beastie makes 3, crushing them in the corner. But there's nobody home for Goodiva. She tried for her Buckingham bounce, and the palace was empty. What's this? The girl from Vicksburg wants to teach the wide load a cheer, and the dumb animal races for a pom-pom. No, she wants Beastie to fetch, and she'll be doggone.
I'm as all-American as apple pie. Oops. Ah, cheerleader for lunch!
Whoa, Vicky drop-kicked her into that pillar, and the horror show almost shattered it. Another kick just grazed her, and the Roadhog decides to turn the tables, literally as well as figuratively. She slams her into the timekeeper's table, and Johnny C's almost scared out of his lingerie. He just hopes the animal doesn't pick up the scent of his perfume. But the wild woman decides to pick up a piece of that pillar instead. Ooh, when she's being overly charitable, giving it to Vicky until it hurts. The British Bundle and the Spuds McKenzie of the ring celebrate. Cher calls Beastie out, offering the pom-poms as incentive. The Briton warns her not to go. But the Big Ape is single-minded, even though she's only got half a brain. Cheyenne coaches her up. All the way up to the top turnbuckle. And the horror show is giving the fans some razzle-dazzle. Somebody better call Ripley, because I don't believe it. The Indian leaps off and into a cheerleader split. And Vicky follows suit. Now they want the Warthog to follow the cheerleaders. They urge her on. She leaps, but can't quite make the split. The beast is caught in that position, and not even evolution can help her now. But the cheerleaders put their best foot forward and topple her. Now they roll up with the pin and bridge for the finishing touch. Cheyenne, Cher, and Vicky Victory get the duke. And Beastie has no one to fault but herself. Her cheerleading display was as ragged as a pom-pom. No way. Oh, and she takes her wrath out on the cheerleaders. But the only way she could make the team is as the two of us.
Sarah and Mable, can you make a sentence using the word arena?
to have fun, but I'm smart enough not to take drugs. If anyone tells you that tripping is great, just think about all the people who took a trip and never came back.
Windows and doors, up to 50% off. Our free catalog shows you spellbinding values on Anderson Bay, Bose, Basement.
Can Big Bad Mama really control your soul? How? She can't even control her appetite.
Has mind like a machine. It's too bad somebody pulled the plug. Baby's clothes are awful. I know. The Salvation Army makes donations to her. Hey, Johnny C's got lots of business sense, but no dollars.
Hi, fans. I got a full stock of these G.L.O.W t-shirts, so please, order yours today. You know, I got that sick and Peoria.
Choose your favorite t-shirt. I love G.L.O.W good girls. I love G.L.O.W bad girls. Or a world-famous G.L.O.W logo. Order today.
No, Dad, we didn't make any money tonight, but I'm sure next week will be better. Hey, listen, I'm going to dive into this thing head first. What do you mean I should have kept my job at the pool cleaning service? Hello? Hello?
You called for me?
Yes, Widow. It's a matter of the gravest importance.
I like those kind of best.
I know. These funerals you keep having for your husband are costing me a fortune.
I can't help that.
Yeah, but the cost of living can't